Hello and welcome back to Opus Echo Starsong. My name is Baby Dennis, and last time we found this structure in space. One of the unidentified asteroids, or wasn't exactly an asteroid, but it was just this kind of large station. And after going in with Ada this time to explore it, we found that it's not really working. It hasn't been discovered yet. And we turned on some pipes and it just kind of exploded. It turned on, and honestly, oh well, June had a mental breakdown because while that happened, he had memories of Kay, and he was reminded of his failures and how he always ended up failing when it really mattered. And Ada was there to cheer him up. And after they had a long, heartfelt talk, well, all three of them went back and reported this finding. Now they have credit for that one place with their names in history, as well as some other accomplishments within the next year or half year. And I decided to start here because I noticed I never actually started the episode from the intro or title screen, and I just want to show it off. So let's head into it. There we go. I'm curious how much time will pass. Oh, it's still 66 years ago. I thought it would have been a different unit, especially since we're flashing to the present. I think it should be the present. Okay. Yeah, 60 years ago, but not really. Alright, let's continue the adventure with Old Man June.
不思議だな。まるで昨日のことのように過去の記憶が浮かび上がる。
It's because I actually have no idea why now, but they are very important memories. I wonder if this giant thing is relevant. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead. It's not as fun to explore when you're extremely old and very, very slow. I'm looking around and it seems like there are a lot of flowers. Maybe this was the place that Ada was talking about where she said she wanted him to go to his home planet. Starsong Syntheceptor, Zuge, conferred upon Jun Lee in the year 8525. Wait, that's his. Why is that here? Is this the last place he, you know, ran? Or did the running thing?
Kaito, 私は当主になったぞ.
I'll have to remember this place. Awarded to the Red Chamber crew, Ada, Remy, and June, in recognition of their cultural and scientific contributions to Thousand Peaks in the year 8534 of the galactic calendar. Oh, is this just the site of the Red Chamber? Maybe we'll find the Red Chamber here after like decades. Sample source: Lumen Ziggurat. Sampler: June. Singer: Ada.
もう一度歌声を聞きたいものだ.
Oh my god, she's so dead. Oh, why did you do this to us? After showing how well their relationship is, you heavily imply that she's dead. Neverlasting paths. What comes may not be what you ask. We've heard that many, many times. Kinda haven't really heard much about Remy. Oh, we're sitting here. Time to take some more time.
もし君がいなかったら何の意味も持たないことだった.
Man, you can really tell that he really loved her. Ooh, it's the next chapter. Bang! Chapter 3, Part 1. Oh! Okay, so it's going to be Chapter 3, Part 1 and Part 2. Gotcha. So we're about halfway through the game, like I said last time. 1 year after discovering the Lumen Ziggurat. Solar alerting post. Star Ignis orbit. Who in the name of Ignis thought there'd be a cave here? End the mission now, or we're all gonna die! Why did you even accept this crazy mission? Because it would give us a chance to study the connection between Rear Ignis and the East Ocean. Ever since the East Ocean was founded, the Lee clan has been... Who cares about your stupid clan? Our ship is getting incinerated! Alright, stop fighting! Launch the navigator. We're heading back to Guifang. Solar alerting post. By the light of Ignis, Mira everlasting. Whenever I'm in Ignis airspace, I think of how much the Mirian Ignis Guild would greet us. Much like East Ocean greetings, they showed a profound respect for the sun. Solar alerting post. The unmanned solar alerting post operated independently as the flares of Ignis encroached upon the asteroid belt from time to time. Perhaps because of this, in all the many versions of Myria creation myth, Ignis calls down the wrath of heavens to vanquish Helios, who arrogantly tried to take on his creator. I guess we're navigating. Gotta get out of here. Oh, we got a lot of mail. Okay, so Red Chamber crew. So this oh yeah, this is 2 years later. You can see on the right side this is 8533, and now we are at an 8535. Okay, Lumen mining application process. Thank you so much for your help. This is a Lumen association. Dear Red Chamber crew, whoever wishes to register must have the following information as well as register at the Iron Wind Cave Verification Bureau. Cave location data. Perfect Starsong from the cave. Lumen Association ID. Expired. The cave must be in legal airspace. Please note, the number of caves that are designated to the Red Chamber exceed the limit allowed by law, so the application may take longer than usual. If you'd like, we could open a special case for the Red Chamber. Fei Lin, Lumen Association, Cave Development Office. Message end. Huh. Oh, is there another part? Audit number 3041. Red Chamber crew. Your application is currently being processed by the association's lawyers. Details. O2. Lumen Ziggurat, Red Chamber, discovered in 8534, in the process of applying for preservation under the Lumen Association. 03. Lumen Cave, Red Chamber, discovered in 8534, in process of applying for preservation blah blah blah. 04. Lumen Cave, Red Chamber, discovered in 8535. Ironwind Cave Verification Bureau first. First round audit has been passed. Please make sure to preserve this letter and case code for verification purposes. The Lumen Association fully complies with the Lumen Mining Act and is the only organization in Thousand Peaks that can legally register civilian caves. Oh, so you found like 3 caves in that time. Wow, Ironwind Immigration. Letter of gratitude from Ironwind Immigration Convoy. Oh right, we did something with the immigration convoy, we like saved them. Dear Red Chamber crew, this is Tower, crew leader for the Ironwind Immigration Convoy number 328. Thanks to the help of the Red Chamber crew, the lives of all 1,372, that's a lot, passengers aboard the immigration vessel were saved. I pray that the flaming hammer continues to illuminate your journey. We wish you smooth running. May fire and iron light the stars. Wow, we really did a lot. Oh, another Lumen Association. Important. Lumen Association evacuation permit renewal. Dear leader of the Red Chamber crew, Adaloon Grant. It's been 1 year since you have joined the association. Your excavation permit has been renewed as of today. Please preserve the attached electronic certificate. The Lumen Association fully complies with the blah blah blah. Okay. Honorable Runners Award. Among all the memories of my journey, this was the most meaningless. Given all the invaluable runes that the Red Chamber has uncovered in Thousand Peaks, we hereby confer its crew with this this award and a level 1 exclamation permit to thank them for their contribution. Ada, Remy, June, 8534 Galactic Calendar. Alright, Remy, return to Guifang for resupplies. Are you guys nuts? Red Chamber was almost cooked! Guifang, where's that? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's right here. Cool, let's go to Guifang. Wow, it seems like, yeah, it seems like we've got a lot of work done in the past year. Teenage Ada. Oh, it's echoing.
夢の中でそれを捉えるのは巫女の素質があるという証拠。怖がることはない。
You're a witch. You're a witch, Ada.
はい。夢の中の声、人の歌声みたい。
分かった分かった。もう眠りなさい。
この声に歌で答えたいのに、いつも歌おうとすると6つの光が私を見つめるの。
Six lights.
そして声が出なくなる。でも向こうの歌声は止まらない。私を呼んでる声。
Oh, what does it call out? No, tell us. Oh. Good morning,
ご
June.
めん。でもそろそろ起きないと。
Oh. You know, it's really rare we ever actually get to see the inside of the red chamber. It just kind of hit me. Oh, you can see the samples on the top. The ones that we found in the cave.
寝ちゃってた。
たくさん資料を読んでいるから仕方がないことさ。
Lots of verification, you know.
聖来山軌道付近の流脈探査要請が来てるけど。
パス。
これ教会を通さないで軍が直接巫女に業務委託したいみたい。
返信お願い。捜索番号04423クズはくれない。情報がいただけない限り返信はないものと考えたし。
Give me what I want or else I'm not helping you.
じゃあ無視しておくよ。
巫女養成に使われるのが見えてる。
万道食流商会からも要請来てる。
この前やったばかりじゃない。
流脈協会は再度拒否したら今後の斡旋はしないって。
Ugh.
何それ、脅し？
そりゃ10個も案件を断ればね、怒るのも無理はない。
むしろ感謝され足りないくらいだって。
No, not your voice.
また電池切れ？
多分最近歌いすぎかな。
少し休んだ方がいい。
じゃあもう流脈は見つけられなくなるけど。何見てるのよ。
いや、なんでも。
Just looking at your pretty face. Oh, we're moving like this now. The map of our adventures. In those few years with Ada, we marked out all the caves that we had explored on the star map. By Taiyang's mercy, I thank Lumen every day for bringing me to her. Not a day passes that I don't miss the time we spent together. Aw, it's so sweet. Which is Starsong of Ignis. The sun of every planetary system has its own unique star song. At the time of our exile, Kay searched among the different stars and asked me to choose where we would go. The equipment we used to record the star song from Thousand Peaks was old, and the sound quality wasn't good, so I don't know why I cried the first time I heard it. That strong sense of longing was why I chose it as our destination. Ah. Ada's Star Songs. Source, Lumen Cave, 745. Recorder, June Lee. Source, Lumen Ziggurat. Recorder, June Lee. At the time, for convenience of Cave's running, I took care to look after the star songs that Ada had recorded. To this day, I still miss the sound of her voice. Okay, and anything else here? No, I don't think so. So there's this computer. Oh, there we go. Lee Clan Family Tree. Oh, +6 luck, nice. The genealogy of the Lee Clan, which records several Taiyang solar flare storms that occurred over generations and the children that were born during them. Since I was born during one of those storms, my mother had great hopes for me and believed that my soul of Taiyang, or sorry, the soul of Taiyang was within me. But after my mother died, no one else ever brought it up. I think that's it for the this room. I can't really move much. Yep, in that case, we'll just go back to June.
実際この2年で数多くの流脈を発見してきた。英海に戻って売れば大型の居住型停留所にも変えられる。
それは言い過ぎ。
君はお師匠探しに集中しなよ。そしたら喉も温存できるし。
そうね。また夢で見たわ。
また同じ夢？
うん、同じ歌声の。
我々英会は龍脈を中心として経済を発展させてきた。ほとんどの人が半生を龍脈探査と龍明の収集に費やす。誰もが唯一無二の自分だけの龍脈を探し出すことを夢見てる。エイダが夢の中で聞いたその歌声、きっと龍脈のお導きだ。
I wonder if the last cave, the one that maybe that we saw at Old June at, might be the cave that we were looking for. The one that the Banshee, I think it was called. The one that they United Mining recruited Red for. So maybe that'll be like the biggest discovery, and then that'll mark the end of the journey.
私、英会人じゃないし。
僕が言いたかったのは、その歌声は君にとって重要なものなんじゃないかってこと。僕だって3階に来たのは偶然なんかじゃない。カイドはあの時いくつか太陽系の歌声を聞かせて選ばせてくれたんだけど、3階の歌声だけが耳に残った。
はいはい、それで
I don't know.
だから君に出会えた。
Oh, that's so romantic. Maybe we go to Ada this time?
あのさ、一族の人と連絡取ってる？
取ってない。昨日もそれ聞いたよね。
十分な数の龍脈を探し終えたら故郷に戻るでしょ。
心配しないで。全然連絡取ってないからさ。エイダのお師匠さんが見つかるまでご一緒します。
言ってほしいなんて言ってない。
え？
バカ。
なんでもない。自分で何言ってるかわからないの。船内通信。
Oh, it's gonna be Remy.
はい次。
教会より高連は近頃大規模な龍脈探査活動を始めている模様。高連空域に入る場合は注意し、認可場所でのみ探査を行うこと。
もう全部あげちゃえばいいのに。私たち民間探査車はどこに行けばいいのよ。はい次。
緊急通知フロムラッセル。
Oh, emergency. Whoops.
親愛なる功労戦隊へ黒龍に関する情報を入手した。
Oh, snap. That's why she had to call Ada.
落ち着け。見間違いじゃない。黒龍って書いてある。26回も龍脈探査してついに。
She keeps having this repeating animation where she's like typing. Yeah, I read it right.
長かった。
3 standard years ago.
7回目の龍脈探査。爆破済みの排気龍脈未上陸。8回目。マフィアの基地だった。未上陸。
Huh, they translated mafia to pirate. Or rather, probably the other way.
9回目。高連女優龍脈で逮捕寸前だった。
So this was 3 years ago. I wonder if she's met Ada at this point, because I've mentioned this before, but I was always curious about their history together and why Remy loves Ada so much. Oh, it seems like they are together.
14回目。龍脈共振器のご判断。もういいもういい。どうせ私はポンコツミコ。龍脈を探すなんてそもそも。またお姉様。まだ3階に来て1年経っただけよ。もう1年経ったのよ。龍脈協会は加入させてくれないし、高連は死んだように音沙汰がないし。
They're very sus.
やっぱりお師匠を探すのは無理。お姉様！機械に頼らないと声も出せない私の気持ちなんてわからないよね。何してるの？龍脈共振器起動！ちょっと増幅器起動！ やめなさい。普通の人が使ったら神経の負担に耐えられないから。神経系システム接続。手を離して。
What is she doing?
何がしたいの？わかんないよ。私に何ができるのか。歌いたくないなら私が代わりに歌うしかないじゃん。バカね。これはあなたの問題じゃないでしょ。絶対に見つかるもん。
Oh, maybe they're just very close to each other because they have the same goal. I've been meaning to say this, but like, I don't know whether this is true or not, but Remy does kind of look like Red.
龍脈協会にだって入れる。功労もアップグレードできる。これの行動感染も解かれる。黒龍の情報だって手に入る。もうやめて。そしてお師匠と一緒に帰る。
Okay, no. I was wondering if, like, maybe Remy was Red's daughter, like, biological, but it seems like she also calls her master.
出発前に言ったよね。どんなことが起こっても。私なら。分かったから。私歌うから。私たちなら。何泣いてるのよ。泣いてないし。3年長かった。
Oh wait, no, she was an orphan, I think.
回線を開いて。
She was reacting to that orphanage in that one town. I forgot. I think it was Taiyang.
チャンネル00にエーダに接続。
Or Guifang. I think it was Guifang.
お姉様、聞こえる？大ニュースよ。
Don't ignore me.
あれ、いない？またリバクのところか。
Ugh, June's still here.
功労、リバクの通信記録を開示。
権限がありません。
じゃあ全通信履歴を確認。
船員リバクは個人設備を使用しているためアクセス不可能です。
やっぱね。パケット分析するっきゃないか。功労、最近のネットワーク通信のデータを見せて。
Can you not just go to his room? Oh, are you not on the same ship at the moment?
ロード中。
何この数。
Oh my
一つ一つ見
god.
てたらキリないじゃん。
There's one every second.
もしリバクの使ってる装置の認証番号が
Or
分か
minute.
れば記録も抜ける。あ、そういえば前に一通来てた。これで解析できるね。コーロ、リバクから来た一番新しいメールをチェックして。
Subject, crew membership fee.
このメール見るだけでイラつく。
Okay, let's see. Sender June, receiver Remy. You're late! Time to pay up! I inquired Ada about the membership fee, was told there was no such thing. Are you a person of honor? Perhaps this is a misunderstanding? June Lee.
いやいや、そこじゃなくて、私が見るべきなのは、確かあれ系の装置の認証キーは前列4セットが0000の後ろの文字8セット。探してみるか。
There are several of these, so like there's this one?
ミスった。
Oh wait.
確か装置の認証キーは前列4セットが0000の
Okay.
後ろの文字8セット。
Got you. So that'll be this, the one right below.
発見。ここをコピーして。
616E.
よし。
Oh, that's the third line. I mean, fourth line.
使って通信記録をあぶり出そう。
This is kind of a not very good mini game. I don't really see the worth of this. Remy's intercepted communications record. Subject June. Ada. Time blah blah ref blah blah blah. Ada, I'll stop by later. June, if you come too often, Remy's going to get mad sooner or later. She is there.
何これ。
No.
あ
No.
のガキ、PC 逆側に降りたい。ちょっと待って。こっちの通信記録って。
Uh-oh, there's gonna be some drama amongst the crew. Oh, please no.
ねえ、リバク、ちょっと。
どうした？
ラミアが探してる大ニュースって。
そうか。じゃあ急いだ方がいい。
I can't do anything right now. Oh, there we go. What are you hiding, June?
当主様。もう何年も連絡しておりませんね。皆さんは元気でしょうか？
He's writing something to his clan.
ここ数年。
I'm gonna say many unexpected things have happened.
想像していた以上に龍脈の部分的所有権を取得できました。
I feel like this is the right answer, but I do want to mention Ada. I feel like talking too much about Ada would be really weird, but I'm kind of curious what will happen. Alright, I'll not run away from my responsibilities. Yeah, sure, let's...
やっぱりやめよう。今離れたらエイダを傷つけてしまうだろうな。もう少し。
Subject: newfound caves for the clan. Sender: June. Receiver: Shen Li, Clan Master. Contact: over the past few years, many unexpected things have happened. Beyond my greatest expectations, blah blah blah. This is just what I pretty much sent. I don't think it really mattered what you put. Veterans Abode, Guifang, blah blah blah. Okay, let's see if anything changed. Was it Guifang, blah blah blah? Nope. Helios. You there, young man. This is a place of remembrance, so it's the same. If you're low on credits, we got plenty of jobs, blah blah blah. And the orphanage. Yeah, Remia hoarded the place. Alright, let's just go straight to it. Did the association really find Banshee, Doctor? What do you think, Big Shot? Are you trying to get in trouble by turning down every request? You have a special mission this time. But first, we're going to the headquarters in Mount Aurora. Headquarters? Don't interrupt me. The Free City of Mount Aurora is where the Lumen Association was founded. The Council of 10 has requested to see you. I have some business there. We can go together. What? Am I not allowed to board the ship I used to work on? No? You can't believe that your search for Red is coming to an end. It's just all very sudden. I never actually thought I'd have a chance to find her. Is that so? Neither did I. I hope you'll be able to move on with your life. You no longer have to chase her. Obtain coordinates for Mount Aurora. After I returned home, I often wondered if things would have been different if I had noticed that Ada was subconsciously avoiding Banshee. Stay out of trouble, will you? What do you want? Alright, let's restock. Alright, we have restocked. Let's go. So we have to go to Mount Aurora, but first let's see the messages. Personal transfer notification from the Lumen Association. Date sent, blah blah, status urgent. Formerly head of the association's Griffon branch, Russia Moore has been promoted to the position of Executive Security General for her help resolving cave issues between United Mining and the people. She will now be responsible for operationals management, intel development, and cave expansion for all caves in Thousand Peaks region. The above position transfer is effective immediately. Oh wow, okay. Found base on found info on Banshee. Got some Banshee info. Come back to Guifang ASAP. Ada's too busy to check her messages, but we're on the move. We'll head back immediately. Tell her to stop caring about the Ocean Boy so much. June. About the East Ocean Lee Clan report. If you're willing to help, I'd be extremely grateful. Noble, if you want to research your family, do it yourself. Don't go through the Lumen Association. I was gonna say the Illumination. And if you're going to leave, do it quick and don't bring Ada into this. Dr. Russell. Bones is still here. How's it in the military? Really happy to hear that you're back in service and giving back to society, June. Yeah, life in the service is like clockwork. Sleep early, get up early, 3 hot meals a day. You're one annoying brat, you know that? They gave me a little crew here at United. There's some dodgy noble who acts all pompous and crap. Reminds me of you. Good thing he's not from the East Ocean, or I'd give him a good beating. Anyway, I've been pretty busy recently. Since the security clearance for this mission is the highest possible, I can't use standard communications during operation. Next time I contact you, it'll be about half a standard year later. You take care, Lawrence White. Oh, so his name is just Lawrence White. Gotcha. Service at jail mail. Okay, it seems like he's back in action. Hurry up! Don't you know where Mount Aurora is? If this intel on Banshee is coming from a Council of 10, there's a good chance it'll lead us to Red. Okay, so we have to go to Pop. Pop. Going down. Abnormal signature. Let's go there. Illegal base station. Rabbit Hole 3. Cheap as heck and fast as hell. All you scavengers who can't stand United Mining's ridiculous. We've already read the same thing before. Coolio, anything here? For an exile, the opaque nature of the Thousand Peaks Rabbit Hole communication network is the safest protection against being tracked. This dilapidated workstation was full of discharged communication veterans. Familiar as they were with the official signals, they broadcast news of Thousand Peaks using distributed encryptions. Maybe their field of work explains why they didn't talk much. However, if you brought up the latest news, they were surprisingly enthusiastic. What are we doing here? I should be focusing on my master. You. I recognize that voice. You're the witch who sang for us last time. By the Song of Stars, Presidio moves. You've got a lot of fans, you know. Wanna give it another shot? Not up for it? What if the whole crew sings with you? I'll even arrange a special program just for you. Oh jeez. Let's see how the whole crew sounds. What a terrible experience. After my performance, even Remy didn't want to be too mean to me. Take the tail off. Oh, can we do it again? Oh my god, we suck. Okay, so we're going to... I forgot where we're going to. Okay, we're supposed to go in this area, so we'll go to Fortune 9 first. It's been a while since the last time I was here when I met June. Why isn't Remy here yet? Oh, they were they were separated. Some of them were at the Red Chamber and some of them were not. Is she still going through the docking procedures? Hey, where did all these people come from? I think there's gonna be some sort of performance. An opera called The Melody of Starsong or something like that. I heard this is a real local Thousand Peaks culture, right? Should we try to get a seat? Helios and Terra's love story. So awkward. Should I? Let's go. Aw, Melody of Starsong was a love story, through and through, and made me feel a little uncomfortable. I was surprised to see Ada fully engaged. I never knew that she liked love stories. Obtain Melody of Starsong, Act 1. Melody of Starsong is an opera about a love between two gods, written by the Rodin family after years of gathering archaeological research. We did see stuff about the Rodin family before. The first act describes the birth of Helios from the fires of Ignis, and how he was ordered to watch the peaks from the void, drifting aimlessly for millennia, tormented and alone. One day, he was drawn in by a mysterious voice. Where there is a song, you shall find me. Terra, one of the gods, gazed at Helios from afar, hoping to save him with her song. Eventually, he came down from the heavens for her, and they fell in love, establishing the Mirian Empire. Okay, this is where, blah blah. Anything at the bazaar? You're the Red Chamber crew, right? Better watch out. Crime rate at Fortune 9 is at an all-time high. Hey, I heard you guys busted a pirate operation at Migrant Bazaar back then. You should come to share your experience with us. Once we have the budget to pay you for your time, of course. Ignis. Oh, no, it's the capybara. Ignis above. The Red Chamber crew. I finally found you. I could get a space station for this, but I need cash. Alas, such opportunities are better left for great runners like you. You ever heard of the ominous Starsong? Banshee? What? Did you say Banshee? You just said Banshee, right? Ada's way too excited, and the price is ridiculous. What should I do? This is clearly a scam, so I'm gonna... and I don't have the money. Oh, no. There's 66 members in the Capybara Merchant Society. Whoever that was, it was either my friend or my friend's friend. He started backing away as he spoke, and before I could ask him more questions, he was gone. Ah, yeah, take that. Okay, Lumen Association, Fortune 9 branch. This is a licensed operation under the Lumen Mining Act. What can I do for you, Rona? Oh, it's just restock goods. I guess we'll restock on some fuel. Just a little bit. And we'll leave. Oh, here are some abandoned signals. Lumen Orbit Cannon OS. Weak signal, possibly abandoned. United Mining announcement. Zalgech. I don't know how to pronounce that. Resources have been found guilty of concealing weapons and improper use of energy resources. Industrial abandonment procedures have been initiated. Rom. There's an unidentified spaceship that has been trailing us for some time now. They sent us a message. I'm putting it through. Are you really the Red Chamber? Boy, have I been looking for you. You're the ones who wiped out the Bones Brigade, right? I'm a new guy over at Daily Lumen, and I'm writing an article about you. Could I come on board and get a better understanding of the crew? I had no idea we'd gotten this famous. Sounds suspicious, but I'm curious. Sure. After we told him the whole story, he confessed that Bones had helped him a great deal. Looks like you did the Bones a big favor. Well, I'm glad I didn't have to do nothing to y'all. Oh no. He was gonna do something else. He's gonna shank us. With a melancholy look on his face, he handed us a gift that was meant for Bones, saying that we deserved it for what we did. Obtain directions, Lumen Intel. Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. Lumen Intel given to us by a runner who worshipped Bones. The Bones Brigade was pretty tough on outsiders, but they were very respected amongst the peaks. Okay, this random rock. The OS. 9th year of the Lumen War. The powerful Luminium cannon, once the source of strength for various factions, was rendered useless once the witches entered the picture. Due to the reliance on Lumen, they were able to track its location, leaving behind only ruins and debris. Oh, we got some Luminium stimulation chips. This is what the United Mining and Zalgech were fighting over. The doctor was the one who told me about this. During the Lumen War, United Mining was worried that Luminium simulations technology would be used for military purposes, so they ordered her and Red to intercept Zalgech chip transfer vessels. We got provision packs. Special provisions made by Zalgech. I feel like I'm being so rude, but I don't know how to pronounce that. Resources. The Luminium additives increased endurance, concentration, and other physical attributes. After Zalgech left Thousand Peaks, you can only find them amongst the ruins. Looks like we have enough materials to upgrade the ship. Yeah, let's upgrade. What can we... Oh, we can do this. The plant one. More money from selling plants. Plus 50%. So we have a few more things. This is locked. This will probably be story stuff. And these other two. I mean 4. Can't get any of the other parts, but we'll figure things out eventually. Okay, let's go to the other signature. Lumen Refinery, Erwa, possibly abandoned. United Mining announcement. This refinery is legally designated as a public space and will be reconstructed in 8537 of the Galactic Calendar. Trespassing and filming are prohibited. Time to trespass. Yeah. Oh, that's a pretty interesting structure. 9th year of the Lumen War. After the East Ocean Transport Station was destroyed, Zalgech was unable to get supplies and United Mining had sealed them off from all sides. Once a leader in Lumen processing technology, they were too burned in the fires of war. By the blessing of Helios, just the man I need. June of the Red Chamber crew, right? Perfect timing. Could you give us a hand and help us figure out what happened to this soil? The Lumen Association was commissioned to fix the whole joint, but United Mining really screwed up this old refinery. The The pulse of the Lumen is a mess. Can't even get a reading on the soil or water. Ada, the refinery is probably built on a Lumen cave. With my excavation skills, I'm sure I could help. We're looking for caves. Let's head to Mount Aurora and quit wasting time here. Go, June. Help them out. I spent some time analyzing the water and soil quality of the refinery, and we discussed another development plan in detail. To thank the Red Chamber, the crew gave us some plants that they had uncovered as compensation, and we just got— oh, it's just Lumen seeds. Yeah. And now, United Mining. The standard signal. Wonder what that means. Grand Crusade Memorial. Glory to the United. May fire and iron light the stars. This memorial was erected in memory of the warriors who have passed. Andrew. Talus. I see you've kept the ship in good shape. Thanks. It's been 10 years since you've been on board, hasn't it? Does it remind you of Red? Not even close. I told you already. Don't try to be her. Your next stop, the Grand Crusade Memorial. Belongs to an airspace that was conquered by the squadron Red and I were in. It's where she wants to retire. At the time, there was an accident that involved a botanical trading vessel. The accident had nothing to do with her. But from that day on, Red would keep telling me that she wants to start a flower business after she retires. She said she wants to grow Lumen plants. I thought she was crazy, but it worked out for her, didn't it? With some effort, it took her years to cultivate them. Yeah, traveling thousands of light years to another solar system. Just to find a planet with the right conditions. She even asked me to take an extended leave so I could survey the soil with her. Do you ever miss her? No, I couldn't care less about someone who comes and goes without a word. Then shows up asking me to look after her daughter. Master used to talk about you all the time. I never miss her. She also told me to give you this if you ever board the ship again. Bastard. Obtain Red's picture. Oh, it's Red with a bunch of flowers in the background. On the back of the photo were a few words to the doctor written by Red. The flowers have bloomed, so hang this over your operating table, will you? For my friend, Dr. Russell. I miss our days of flight. Okay, what can we do here? The Grand Crusade Memorial. Glory to the United! May fire and iron light the stars. In memory of our fallen heroes. The doctor sneered at the name, saying what the memorial represented was anything but grand. She never forgot the day that she and Red were ordered to shoot down a Zalgh civilian ship. The walls inside the tower were engraved with account of war, primarily focused on how United Mining turned the war in its favor. There wasn't much recorded about the witches, even going so far as to say that they were the cause of chaos. Public defacement like this not only threatened the lives of witches, but also left them tormented by guilt, as could be seen in Ada's master. The 16th Witch Detection Squad mistakenly shot down a civilian vessel, which led to large-scale conflict with Zalgh. They even went so far as to identify our squad. How nice of them to leave out our names. What a shame, Ada. It seems the names of us sinners have been left out of this historical memorial. Doctor, it wasn't your fault. Eddie, how about I use my wrench to do a number on this wall? Let them destroy the wall. Hey kid, quit causing trouble. Right before Remy— oh no. Hey kid, quit causing trouble. Right before Remy made her move, the doctor grabbed her. She murmured something and sulked away. I feel like it deserves it. Destroy it! New mail. Red Chamber crew. New Iran Botanical Service. Plan renewal complete. Red Chamber crew. Your Lumen plant tending service for the following property expires today. United Mining Sector 2. New Iran. Blah 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 blah. Collective Plantation. The Red Witch's Hut. Registered person. Red Grant. We have automatically renewed your plan. If you wish to terminate the service, please notify us within 7 days. We wish you a pleasant journey amongst the 1,000 peaks. Come join the New Iran! Developed by the United Mining, it's the friendliest immigration sector in the Galactic Empire. Okay, that was not very useful. Twin Peaks civilian signal, sure. Okay, Mount Aurora Cave, Southern Peak. This plant was repaired in 8533, and the turbine maintenance is set to begin in 8535 to ensure plant safety. Basic luminium usage conforms with the Lumen Mining Act and is verified by United Mining. Okay, this cave is the pride of the Lumen Mining Act. It's the first step in reclaiming luminium refinement capabilities for Thousand Peaks. I remember how the doctor smiled when we brought up this place, something she rarely did. Unlike the United Mining, we'll preserve it. Inside the nearly completed mining facilities, a shrine overflowing with lumen was separated off with glass. Murals and natural formations were both assiduously preserved. The construction unit was working hard to share the space fairly with the gods. Coming from the East Ocean, it made me feel ashamed. After all, the excessive industrialization back home made even lumen plants hard to come by. Crappers! Can't find... Sorry, just the crappers really got me. Crappers! Can't find Eddie. Did she head off to look for intel? Hey, why is June gone too? Ah, young lady, I've confirmed your vessel ID number. You're the technician for the Red Chamber crew, right? I'm with the Daily Lumen, and lots of young people are dying to hear your story. There's a witch and a young runner in your crew, if I'm not mistaken. Are they a couple? Is there any chance I could interview them? A relationship between a witch and a runner? That's a real hot topic. If you get me in touch, I'll pay you with some decent intel. Let's go. Remy seemed to have been looking for us for a long time. As soon as we returned, she told me to get the hell away, but she was even angry at Ada for not responding to her message and missing some interview. Oh no, we got a 1. We could have made some money, but no. 2 more emails. Red Chamber interview draft. I'm looking for my master. She's a great witch. The first time I met Captain Ada of the Red Chamber, she didn't hide the fact that she was a witch. I know the Peakers hate us, but runners just need to trust in themselves and do a good job. Ada had a petite stature, but she speaks resolutely. It feels as if her eyes can see right through your soul. Who would have thought that this was a crew leader who discovered the largest Mirian ruin in the last 2 years and was given the Honorable Runners Award? Following Ada was her attendant who served both as pilot and technician. Earnest and welcoming, she spoke with confidence in front of the witch. The other crewman was an East Oceaner mercenary, according to the technician. They'd rescue him from the clutches of some pirates. From then on, he became their servant. Please ignore what Remy said during the interview. June is not a slave. Okay, we'll just adjust the witch part a little bit. A Daily Lumen reporter, Horden, feel free to get in touch anytime. Uninhibited Seekers, the Red Chamber crew interview. A Daily Lumen interview with the Red Chamber. You must believe in yourself. Before searching for Lumen, first search your soul. In the end, you will find Lumen that you're looking for. That's Ada. She has a petite stature, but she speaks resolutely. Blah blah blah, seems ready to steer your soul. Who discovered that? Blah. Okay, this is very similar. Okay, Lumen of the Peaks, flow without end. The Daily Lumen is your unbiased news source of the Peaks, and is committed to upholding standards of objectivity and neutrality. That was kind of cute. Thousand Peaks civilian signature, or signal. Mount Aurora, Free City. Lumen Association Regulation Article 10. On composition, the Lumen Association is composed of different races, different religions, and different alliances, yet we are all the same, for we all are united under the name Thousand Peaks. What do you think of June, Remy? Oh no. An obedient pet? Huh? Just an oceaner. Our ship is off course by 15 degrees. What I meant was... adjust it to 3 degrees. Please confirm the plotted course, Captain. Oh, there's some conflict. No. He's been talking about his clan a lot lately. I don't understand why he's so serious about it. Cool. Benzel asked me out the other day. Really? I said no, because I think they're all liars. You think so? Have you ever hated someone from the bottom of your heart? United Mining? I hate June. A lot. I know. He can be frustrating sometimes. Oh, she's like, you don't get it. No wonder I hate him so much. She feels like he's gonna take Ada away from her. Oh, there are a lot of places here. Free City, Mount Aurora. Headquarters for Lumen Association. From what I remember, this was a massive city that embodied the spirits of Thousand Peaks. Repurposed from a hospital during the war, Mount Aurora Municipal Hospital is the largest medical institute in Thousand Peaks. The lobby was packed with people from all over the land seeking treatment. Long lines of scavengers and runners that were injured in caves could be seen waiting to be called as they shared stories of their adventures with one another. Patient 425 has gone missing again. It's James, that bastard in his adventures. Next time, tie me to the damn bed. James? I think I've seen that name in the Lumen Association Hall of Fame. James Wong. Oh, I remember that. It said he's always one step ahead. A cave runner who loves leaving behind recordings of himself after he explores a cave. He's famous, alright. A famous nut job. Oh, we don't have this. Oh, well, I guess we missed it. Well, unfortunate. I have no idea where he's at. Let's go. Since we have no clues concerning his disappearance, he slipped away. So that was the hospital. Thousand Peaks Civil College. Located in the free, neutral city of Mount Aurora, Thousand Peaks Civil College is the only college in the Peaks. Here, a select few gather for academic research regarding the reconstruction of Thousand Peaks and the miracles of Lumen. Oh my god, it's really loud. Oh. The institution would regularly send out excavation parties, and their presence could be found in caves far and wide. And that is why we believe the Lumen civilization is so distantly removed from our human ancestors. And next, I've received some wonderful news. We are very lucky to have some important guests here at the college. Everyone present, I'm sure you've heard of the Red Chamber crew. Damn, we're really big now. Red Chamber? Professor? How'd you get them? We got so many questions. We told them we were just coming to look for intel, but the school snuck this in. What are we gonna do? Let's get this over with. Ada was a bit embarrassed sitting in front of the conference. The discussion of the origins of Lumen continued for several hours. She was a bit annoyed at the whole thing, but she was lively and spoke with confidence. I still remember how vividly engaged she was. I thought that said angry for a second. Or enraged. Obtained Origins of Myria, conference notes. Excerpts from this conference indicate that the Myrian gods who existed in ancient times may have been higher dimensional conscious beings that were formed by a mixture of lumen and other minerals. It is surmised that they used a form of song to activate their internal lumen in order to survive. Without song, they would most likely turn back to their mineral form, and their consciousness would return to the flow of lumen, dispersed and among the void. Okay, distribution center. Barrel after barrel marked with the label United Mining Thousand Peaks were filled with luminium and loaded up on large cargo ships to be sent to the far reaches of Thousand Peaks. Under the supervision of the Mount Aurora Distribution Center, an endless stream of ships and people slowly but surely repaired the scars of war. Oh, Red Chamber, the trading vessel. So pleased that you've come here. There has been a huge increase in the number of runners and our logistics has reached max capacity. We need to better understand the needs of traders. How about doing some consulting for us? We would pay you well. Traders, I do have several years of experience selling plants with my master. Sure. Oh god, difficulty 7. Whatever, give it a shot! It has spent an entire day discussing the Thousand Peaks trade route with the director of the logistics centers. The topics range from improving the current business model to how to enter the black market. Perhaps Ada was too idealistic. The director didn't think there was much they would be able to implement. No, we were so close. Oh, can we do that again? I'm curious. Yeah, we can. Go once more. No, we failed again. We still got some money. Once more. No, we failed again. All right, that's probably the limit. It's usually 3, and we're good. Whoa, we can do it again. Okay. Oh my god. It's a 40% chance to pass, and I failed 4 times. Oh well. It happens. Lumen of the Peaks flow without end. The Myrian Shrine was located next to the Lumen Association. It was not built for worshipping Ignis, nor the 2 gods Helios or Terra, but for worshipping the 10 planetary gods of the Thousand Peaks. They symbolize the diversity of the Lumen Association and the people that came from every part of the solar system. To commemorate the 6th anniversary of the end of the Lumen War, the troupe performing Melody of Starsong will be holding a disaster relief charity benefit. Today's performance is the second act, Songless Heaven, Songless Earth. This will be their 4th performance from the Thousand Peaks tour. Melody of Starsong? This is the next part of the story. Come on, hurry up, sit down, or all the seats are gonna get taken. Okay, I'm sitting, but I don't really get what's so great about this opera. It's that opera Ada was really into. I should sit next to Ada. Remy wasn't too happy when I asked to sit next to Ada, but the captivating plot soon drew her attention away. Ada was even more focused on the stage, but was visibly affected when Terra spoke those tragic lines. Got Act 2. In the second act, Terra's song created an everlasting flow of Lumen, granting the Sanctum's immortality. This violated the laws of Ignis, and in the fear of divine retribution, the 6 gods rebelled, sacrificing Terra to Ignis and sparking the Holy War. No! After the performance ended, I heard Ada murmuring the final words Terra spoke to Helios before she was killed. Should we find each other in the next life? Let us live on a planet of our own. I will plant flowers amongst the dead. Ah, no, I will plant flowers among the valleys and sing for you in this old age and death. Into old age and death. That's gonna be related to how she dies. No! To be honest, I remember my time with Ada more than the details of the story. Okay, finally, the Lumen Association headquarters. The Council of 10, located at the Association's headquarters, was composed of the earliest members of the Lumen Association and was the highest level of decision-making. It was through their efforts that the mining disputes at the Thousand Peaks were settled. They fought tirelessly for the rights and interests of the runners, making them a well-respected organization amongst the people. You sure took your time. The Council of 10 has requested that no more than 2 of you be present. Who's gonna stay, Ada? Oh, oh no, she's giving so much favor to June. I'll let Remy stay then. Since June is a runner, he should come with me. I'm fine either way. Follow me. You're about to meet the highest ranks in the Lumen Association, so don't speak unless I tell you to. I'm gonna. Greetings. Unfortunately, most council members are quite busy today, so there's only the 3 of us. Is this the Red Chamber vessel crew? They're quite young. And is that the human radar, the witch? How is a witch allowed to fly so freely in a United Mining radar vessel? This is practically a war crime. Ada has nothing to do with the war. Don't talk to her like... Tell him to shut up. Quiet, June. I was once a witch as well, Vice President. Do I need to remind you that such language violates the association policy? Why are you choosing these children? They've made quite a name for themselves, even outside Thousand Peaks. They received the Honorable Runners Award, and even saved an immigration convoy. You have nothing to complain about. Fine. Get on with it then. Aw man, this guy's such a dick. Then let's move on to the main subject. Close the doors. Oh, voice acting.
流脈指定法の改正もやや強権的に行いました。目的は探査者たちの貿易権を縮小することです。さらに公的な流脈鉱山にまで侵食しているとの噂もあります。見過ごすわけにはいきません。ここで少し急を据える必要があると思います。協力者から聞いた話ですが、公連は最近いくつかの流脈探査任務を発令したと。私たちは彼らより先に流脈最深部の環境流明を入手したいのです。
それに何のメリットが？その協力者とやらは探索をゲームか何かだと思っているのかね。闇市でそれを売りさばいて公連が所有する流脈の価格を崩したいのだろうぜ。政治的な計算の一環。根本は議長の失脚を目論んでのこと。
Oh god, I hate politics.
議論はそこまで。あ なたの考えを教えてください。
エイダ。
Oh crap, I wasn't listening.
すいません。皆さんは功労戦隊に高連の流脈に侵入しろと言ってるんですね。我々が危険を冒す必要性を教えてください。
黒龍調査団の名はご存知？任務番号03323。協力者によれば任務目標は黒龍だそうよ。悪いけどあなたのことを調べさせてもらったわ。功労の巫女。あなたのお師匠さんが本当に黒龍にいるなら、これより先に入らないと。
They got her on the hook. Oh no.
この案件はとてもお互いのためになると思うけどね。ラッセル、あとは頼みましたよ。
はい、会長。
とても優秀な巫女ね。紹介してくれたことに感謝します。
Lumen of the Peaks, flow without end. This is a licensed operation under the Lumen Mining Act. What can I do for you, Rana? Gotta restock. I got some money from failing that that thing like 5 times. Okay, what's this? Ada's luck +2. Oh, cool. All right, I'm just selling a bunch of stuff. Make sure I have at least 1 left for everything, and now I have a lot of money. I'm gonna buy some goods like this. This is expensive, but it'll help with Ada. Plant Identification Field Guide. At the time, I didn't understand why Red Chamber had a greenhouse, or where Ada's passion for flowers came from. Now you know. I don't know what this is, but it seems like lore, so I'll buy one. Myria Tarot Hymnal. This songbook tells the myth of the Myrian deity Terra. It relays how she taught the gods to sing, and how Sanctum sang to transform the planets, making the lands fertile and full of flowers. This was how the magnificent Myrian Empire was born, or established. Terra was worshipped by the Witching Tower, but after its loss of influence following the war, these books became difficult to find. It also appears to contain decipherments of the Myrian inscriptions. Another piece. Scripture, Splitting of the 10 Peaks, Part 1. Authored by the Lumen Association, based on the archaeological data from the Myrian ruins. This text describes the late stages of the Myrian Empire, when Helios called upon Terra to sing for Myria's continued prosperity. Ignis was enraged by this, and he warned the gods that the wrath of the heavens would befall them if they did not stop. Helios defended Ignis, however, and was dragged into a war with the gods, who took Ignis' side. Oh, defied Ignis, whoops. Sure. Directions, Lumen Intel. Official Lumen Intel sold by Lumen Association. Without an excavation permit, it was difficult to purchase. Whatever this is, we'll take a few. Just making sure we have some of everything. And we're good. I'll send you the information later. I want you to know that I would rather you not be involved. We're dealing with Banshee, not just any cave. I can't allow myself to help you any further. You've done more than enough for us, Doctor. I really do wish you could find Red, but I also want you to live your own life. I know. You take care. I have some unfinished business here in Mount Aurora. And take this with you. You're a member of the Inner Circle now. You got 6 Peaks ring. The Doctor gave this to us before we left Aurora. On the ring was a carving of the 6 planets that had disappeared long ago. They symbolized the 6 peaks that revolted against Helios during the Holy War. This ring was used by those in the Lumen Association carrying out secret orders. Oh man, alright, back to the navigator. Got some mail. Honestly, I'll take a look at it later. This is... Whew, I think this is a good place to stop. We didn't search any caves or anything, but we got a lot of information and, you know, viewed a lot of these asteroids in the area. So I feel like that was pretty good progress. Well, yeah, one thing I'm not really feeling is that you can definitely tell that there's going to be some tension amongst the crew. I've mentioned this in other games, but I always hate those moments because it seems like drama that just makes everything feel bad. But Remy's clearly still got a grudge against June, probably just for quote-unquote stealing Ada away. And honestly, I think Rushel feels about the same because he knows that we all know that at the end, June's gonna go back to the East Ocean. It's a matter of when, not like if. And that is gonna break June. That's gonna break both June and Ada's heart at one point, unless Ada ends up following him, which clearly, judging from what happened at the, the present June, but yeah, I guess we'll find out more about Banshee next time, because it seems like that might be our next destination, just trying to find Banshee. At least that's a goal that we have. We have messages, but I'll check that next time. But until then, I will be seeing you. See ya!